Got a new couple unlockables. We got hide and seek. Got Sherry school uniform, orphanage concept, and then giant rope. You know what? Let's go look at these. Got huh. So we have Leon right here. We got Claire coming into this room. Actually, can't really see my mouse, but that two of the bottom ones with Leon there. Middle right with Claire. You get the actual orphanage itself. I wonder if that means that there was the intent at one point or another to have Leon go to the orphanage. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, obviously they could just use him as a reference model. That's entirely possible as well. But I know they definitely made some changes in comparison to the original. So G1, G2, G3, G4, G5, Mr. X. That's some of the models we got. We have Small Child. We also got the that is such a goofy kick. I have the liquors. That tongue kind of pulling out of nowhere. Got the cockroach. Like, does anything, but like, we got Mr. Built Different right here. Anyway, let's actually get back into the story mode. Alright. Let's get clobbered. Alright, 2 seconds actually. Make sure I'm on my right account. I just realized because I'm not on the right one. Just in case, you never know. Put me into that one, and that should work. Alright, so we presently have... Right, we have to get those things still. Hiding place wouldn't be bad. We are out of... Ooh. Problem is, I'm realizing this is going to be really... To be fair, we are very low on... Have I already done this one? I have. I'm going to put this one away for right now, just cause... Do I have the stars badge? If I do, and it's not fully used up, I'm going to grab it. It is. Since I have, whoops, since I have that. Do I have any, I do have a red herb that I can take out and combine with this, which I will. Electronic part, gunpowder. We do a little bit of gunpowder. Got a large. I could make a whole bunch of bullets for these two. That might not be the worst idea. My concern here is just I'm very low on ammo. Like, this is gonna be fine. This I've got a little bit for. This is an issue. Marvin, I'm just gonna walk by you. Don't mind me, buddy. Okay, so I have... trying to think. I can't get access to the boiler room because that's Leon exclusive. Same thing with this area, it looks like. I think we basically just have... Go to the dark room. I'm gonna head there mostly just because of the fact of I want the items from in there. speed up a little bit and maybe get some ammo out of it. And then I don't know what we'll have to figure it out. Okay, which way am I going? I can actually go to the office. I should be going to the office instead. Especially because it means I potentially avoid a liquor. Don't remember if I killed. Yeah, that's why we're gonna be a little quiet, a little careful. Just want to make sure I don't attract attention. Because I don't think I could actually pull the hiding spot without developing it first. I know what that is. Star's office, and that's in the publicity section. Star's office is going to be a lot easier to get to, so we'll start there. That zombie doesn't matter. We're not even going to bother with him. Fortunately, not having that crank really sucks, though. Alright. Just gotta go through here. Okay, problem is I've kind of consumed up most of my ammo. Now, I should be getting a decent amount of... I do remember this area being a little tight, and then you get to the next area, and it's not too bad, but... Even still, it's gonna be... Yep, we got right here. Wooden box. We'll find out what's in it. If it's anything, then... Oh. And I got free bullets out of it. For the other one. Yeah, we're gonna save that. I'm gonna be needing some of those for some of the boss fights coming up. Because I know the problem is we're gonna be having G2 at some point, I believe. I think we actually do get G2, G3. Because I know G4 is Claire exclusive. And I believe G5 is Claire exclusive. Don't like wasting a bullet, but if I probably should use the combat knife for it. Alright. Lounge. Where's the other one? Publicity room. Probably just need to go drop down. Yeah, we'll just go through the library. It's all fun until I go over and try and vault that like it's a DVD, and then I just break my ankles. To be fair, I will have some ammo when we get to the G2 boss fight. They are kind enough to give you some to make sure that you have resources, but doesn't make it any less stressful. Actually, we need to go around this side. Because press room is down this way. Hope you're resting well, Marvin. Alright. Did I ever get around to turning back on the lights in here? I should have. Actually, give me 2 seconds. Alright, sorry about that. I don't remember what's inside here, but I do remember... He's just a little stupid. I prefer that way. There we go. Ooh, needle cartridges. Okay. We are... That was well worth it, I will say. I was kind of hoping for grenade rounds, but, like, needle cartridges also work really nicely. Just because those will be useful for stunning anything. Like, if I have to run back through those G-adults, I'm not even going to try to kill them. I'm just going to spark shot it and go. Like, that is how tight we have to run right now. We have a tight ship we have to run. I am partly wounded. This is an issue. It should be everything here. Let me double check the map before we go. Because, yeah, again, we don't get break room, bathroom, boiler room, which I know would have had resources in there. And we don't get any of those cranks, so we can't just go ahead and go through this section, which I would love to. We don't do anything here. Got everything here. Honestly, biggest thing is... Yeah, let me... I have a lot of green herbs. I'm just going to pop one regularly. Also a little bit less wobbly and walking. I'm debating. Do I make some... I mean, it is going to be... Well, yeah, screw it. These will make machine gun ammo. Those will make acid rounds. I can save, but I will make... We do have 200 submachine gun ammo, actually. We are okay on that. However, I am probably going to try to be a little conservative with it. Actually, it's nice I can just sort it. I forgot I can just do that. I don't need the third film locker. We have the electronic part here. Let me actually examine what marks it as a rook plug. So we have the video cassette. I don't know if we actually used that or not. We will need this at some point, so I'm just going to bring it back down here. Go ahead and combine. There is the case where maybe a G-adult ends up hitting me, so I'm going to go ahead and take one of these with me. Just in the off chance. Worst case, it takes up an inventory slot, and I pop it to heal the full. But I'm not risking it. Because that poison could absolutely kill me. It'd be detrimental as absolute hell. Yeah, we still have this. First of all, combine. It's really good. Examine. Stars badge. And... pop. We got a part. Suppressor. Ooh. MQ-11 that suppresses the sound of gunfire and acts as a counterweight to... Ooh. It's for this. Okay, it's a double shot now, or double spacer, but that's fine. Ooh, I missed a grenade here too. That's actually really nice to get back, because I might be needing some of those soon. Again, we're looking real not great on the ammo situation. I'm going to run back up here just to go ahead and store some of this stuff. I'm not afraid that space the stars badge. I do want to put it back. I just want to put the grenade away too. So I don't think we need it yet. But I might need it for that boss fight, considering how low on resources I am. On top of that, I do want to save this. Alright, we have... I'm trying to remember, we have the police station, we have... Oh, we have right here first. I'm trying to remember, is there anywhere specifically? That's elevator down to... I'm trying to remember where the sewers connect into. Workroom, the upper end. Sorry, it's been a few days since I played this, so my brain's a little fuzzy there. Oh, you know where it probably is? It's just down here, probably. Like, I remember running through here to get into the sewers at one point or another during the one quest. One side quest. Oh! Oh, baby. Oh, baby, we're cooking. We are saving those for a rainy day. Oh, that was a nice grab right there. Checking around first. Okay, we're right here. Do I have anything that involves right here that I actually need? Not really. I would need the upper waterway. But that goes down to right here. And that connects over towards this. We need the monitor room, which isn't done because we need to get the... We basically just need to get back into here and put the rook there. Which means the easiest way of doing so is coming in through here. Which means going through the lower waterway. Which would be the workroom lift. Which would come in through this area. Now, is it worth potentially going down to the upper waterway is my question. There is a scenario where it might actually be worth it. It's 2 bullets, I'm fine with that. There is a scenario where it might be worth it. Because there might be supplies down there. I'm like, I'm fine with getting a B rank. I don't think I'm getting an A rank. If I see as much as a G adult, I'm turning around though. Nope. Like I said, I see a G adult, we're running. That's a big nope for me, Chief. I don't care what's down there. It better be worth a spark shot. And let me tell you, it probably ain't. I don't like that sound. Okay, so we have to get through over to this way. Yeah, I think... Okay, is there any other way I can get besides Spark Shot? I mean, I could SLS round. I want to save those, though. Those are going to be really good for, like, G2, G3, G whatever. I might need to wait. Okay, how much room do I have to slip by? Okay, let me load that because now I'm just mag dumping him for no reason. That's not good. I'm not wasting all of that. Also, I appreciate the lurk. Sorry, I'm just half focused. Okay, let's go grab again and deal with this. I'm not wasting all those spark shots by me accidentally messing that up. We can save 2 bullets just by not running back down there. Considering this thing stuns, I'm probably going to want it for some of those bosses too, so I need to understand how this thing works. If I have to take a moment or 3, and it takes me a run or 2 of reloads, I will do it. Because I need to conserve ammo where I can. At that point, I'd rather just make up the lost time where I can just sprint back to where I was. Not even gonna bother with you, because I'm not even gonna be sticking around. I can just skip you. What actually? Do I possibly? I can. I think I have. No, it's gonna say normal. Yeah, Claire's in her normal outfit right now. I was gonna say, because I don't have. I don't think I have. Well, it's not done her story, so I can't. It's because Leon's just dressed casually. Let's see, Claire's dressed. Never mind. Claire just does not want to show. Oh no. The point is, she's in her normal outfits. I could also put her in that one. Where do I need to go? I need to go left. You know, we take it. I kind of got it. That's good enough. We take it. Actually, let me go ahead and refill that one entirely. I'm going to make sure I have that max topped off. I'm not taking any risks there. We should be heading into, yeah, that room. And then I think we just head up through the cable car then, after we get through this next little bit. Actually, I think we get G2 pretty... Let me get through. Let me grab the... Because I don't remember if we watched it on stream or not. We'll just do it. Just in case. Uh-oh. Oh! He just got pimp slapped. Yep, and then there's the rats. And now he's about to die. I know, right? How lovely. Guess we didn't watch that. We'll get the rook plug out. Trying to remember where the other scenario is, or the other area is that actually requires that crank. It might just be right here, which to be honest with you, unless we're going up through here, we probably aren't using it, because this just connects into this section, which again, would have had some really nice stuff there, but the fact that there's another G-adult is just not worth it. So we'll just put this right here, because it probably isn't required. If it is, well, sucks to be me, I guess. Also, I'm going make another save right here. I know I probably don't need to, but I'm not running through the sewers again, blasting that, and having to pick up everything again. So that should be rook right here, assuming everything is correct. It's the same order as yeah, I was gonna say same order as last time. Because I have it written down. I'm on my way to save you, little girl. Oh. Oh. Let me, run back upstairs real quick. You know, I'm suddenly feeling like I need that submachine gun ammo. You can't really put my finger on why. I just kinda do. You know, y'all understand, right? Y'all definitely understand my concerns. You know, it's not like there's a Birkin running around anywhere that happens to be named William that probably will club me the moment he gets the opportunity to. We're switching this to shortcut 3. I'm reloading this to 50. Oh yeah. So, does anyone remember this from Leon's area? I'm getting a bit of a deja vu. I'm surprised I did that. I was just kind of winging it. Guess who's coming? His name's Birkin. What a... Ah, I went into his farm there. Oh, is this? That one's not. I think he does like 5 of those. Let's see if I can see him if he goes up to... Alright, we should have one more we just need to dodge. Oh shoot, I ran right into that one. He baited me a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna pop this. And then we're running right past it. Oh shit, I'm on fire. Alright, we're running. I know, right? Run. Alright, time to crane. Ooh. I need him to come this way. Oh yeah, I'm getting cooked on that one. Oh, there goes a combat knife. Okay, I need to run back through this way. Hello, welcome back. Okay, I've got to stun him. Smash this. Pray to God that he doesn't do anything stupid with me. And I need to keep him over here for a moment. I need you to stay here. Okay, thank God. I was so worried that was gonna miss. Okay, we need to drag him back this way a little bit. Okay, he's stunned there. Gives me a moment to breathe. You guys got him twice. We don't have to do much beyond that. Ooh, not good. Okay, what do I have? I have this. I'm just gonna have to use it. Yeah, that's why. Gotta go ahead and lure him back over. Yeah. Really hoping he didn't do that one. Because now I need to go ahead. Can you not knock me back towards you while I'm trying to push this, please, kind sir? If I die, it's gonna be to the crane. It's not gonna be to you. Yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna... I did Leon's story already. I didn't know if I was gonna make it in time, but I'm like, I just did not have the space to. We'll just redo that. That's fine. I've already done Leon's story, though. Like, if we go up to costumes, as you can see, I have the ability to change up Leon's, so... I've done his story already. But yeah, I hate the G2 boss fight. It is probably my least favorite one in this game, and for good reason. We're gonna take out a couple grenades for that one. Actually, I can facet rounds again. I need to do that still. And pull the submachine gun ammo. Actually, I can put these away. Well, I'll pop it probably. But yeah, I've written down notes. Like, for example, I already know that the rook plug goes down here. Like, I have everything from Leon's run A. So, like, when we get into the lab, for instance, I'll be able to skip a whole bunch of it just because I actually know some of the codes already. Right, I need to go ahead and reset this right here. I have 3 as well, and 4, and once I beat Leon and Claire's B scenarios as well, I fully intend to... There's a red one here somewhere that I swear I missed. Let me double check. I don't care if I take 2 extra seconds to do it. I'm not going for an A rank, I'm just going for a B rank on everything. Considering it's my first time running through both of them. No, that's because the red one's right here. Let's see if I can remember to replicate it. I did it right the first time. I think I did... that. I'm surprised I was able to duplicate that without even thinking. I was not expecting that. Okay, Birkin. Here comes Birkin. Yeah, problem is that first one's rough. Now that I have an idea of where he is, I can kind of see him a little bit. That was a little close. Ooh. Okay, stand back here. Alright, he should be coming down now. Alright, he's coming through here. When he does, we're going to shoot him a little bit. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure his eyes are the only areas I can even damage him a little bit. So I want to try and take advantage of that. Yeah! He's like Afton, he always comes back. He's like William Afton. Really ironic because I know G1 is a blight skin for DBD. Alright, we're going straight to that crane and pushing the button. Come around here. We just gotta give him the X treatment. Oh, that's bad. That's fine. I'll just have to use... Is it a grenade? No, combat knife. Kind of hoping for the grenade first, but I guess I forgot to equip them. Okay, we're popping this. I'm not dying. Yeah, that's an issue area. Fine. So I need enough breathing room with this man. Which is annoying, because it wasn't as bad the first time when I did it with Leon. That crane's coming to whack him. Let me tell you, I'm really missing some of the stuff that Leon had. That shotgun was putting it in work and a half. He picked me out on that one. I thought he was gonna do the other one. Alright, I need to... reload, and... Alright, he's gonna be coming this way. I was worried that was gonna hit Claire for a moment because it prioritizes her over him, but he's dead. He's gone. Just took doing a little bit better the second time. I know there's an achievement for killing him without using the crane more than once, but if I'm gonna be doing that, I'm doing it on Leon, and I'm probably using the infinite ammo. Actually, no, I don't think the infinite ammo thing is allowing me to get there, but I'd probably do it on Leon just because he's got better weapons than Claire, in my opinion. At least for this boss fight, anyway. Like, he has some... Like, Claire definitely has some decent stuff that Leon doesn't, but at the same time... This is one of those that I would definitely prefer Leon's weapons here. That said, that's a G2 down. I was worried I was going to get machine gun ammo. I brought that for a reason. Actually, did I grab everything from this area? I did. I like how I can still pull the plug socket right here, like the bishop plug can be used for something. Get some machine gun ammo and combat knife. Ooh, that's actually not bad. I'm curious if I can actually run back over. I don't think I will. But if I can, I'd really like to go ahead. Well, no, I can just run back into the other room, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. Because I might need to jump off some of these materials. This, I'm just gonna, unless we have a red nearby, I am just gonna go ahead and fully heal Claire as much as I can. So she's not half injured. Actually, yeah, we would have down here. Yeah, because we do have the remaining stuff that I forgot to pick up. You know, so yeah, I can just go back up here and toss it. Alright, so that should be cable car then. That leads to labs. Which again, we have stuff there for. We can just use what we need to there. I know the last area as well has a little, I need to get the frequency thing from the green, going down to the greenhouse. I can get the last thing right there. I'm trying to think, is there anything that I would really need the spark shot for? I don't get the flamethrower. Those plant zombies are actually going to be a mega nuisance. I actually can't just kill them. Ooh, that's going to be rough. I'm just realizing. Well, no, I got the flame rounds. I could use those. Those would work for the same purpose, I suppose. For right now, I'm going to put both of these back just to free up a little bit of inventory space. Actually, put these up here. Then, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and pop this to bring myself up to green so I'm a little bit less wounded. Not just for speed, but just for safety purposes. I've got a lot of blues and greens left. I got a lot of raw ones, so that's not my concern. Alright, we're back in this room. We've got machine gun ammo. And yeah, this should at least cover us quite comfortably into the lab section. That's at least a big relief here. I am gonna try to save that machine gun ammo though. For I mean, I'll carry what we have on me as opposed to pulling out the 200, because I want to save that 200 set of rounds for G4 and G5. Because I believe whatever I go out of with G4, wrong way. I believe whatever I come out of with G4 is what I'm coming into G5 with. So I definitely want to be making use of some spares. Alright, flashbang's gonna get actually, well, no, I don't need the flashbang yet. I know there's a bunch of liquors later, but those liquors are not a potent threat to me. Unless we got something right here that I missed, which I don't think I do. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I did. Should we go up to the cable car? Or, actually, where do I specifically need to go now? I have to save Sherry. Where is Sherry at? Let's say it should be just the cable car, right? I don't see why it wouldn't be. Never mind. I will pound sand. Okay, we got the power. We've got... I'm trying to think. Where do I actually need to go then? Do I have to go down here is the question. I'm trying to think, is there anything... It might be that I genuinely do need to go down... Well, no, that's just a connecting section. Comes out to this area. Oh, the garbage room. Did I not even... I didn't even think about the garbage room at all. To be fair, that's because it was Ada's section, so that's probably why I didn't even pop into my head. I probably should check that. Because I'm pretty sure in Ada's case, that's where she gets the ID band from. Which is what I need for the cable car. I think I was right that I need the cable car, just I forgot this because... You have to go. Oh. You know, that explains a lot. Oh, she's getting... She got Birkined. She got Birkined. I agree. Yeah, maybe we could go stop William together if you help explained.
I can treat her. In my lab. It's not far away.
Thank you. I'm glad we're on the same page. You know, I get, like, not wanting to do millions of people, but, like, the city is gonna get blown up anyway. Because apparently Claire's a better mom than your mom is. Claire's just a better mom than yours. And Claire's probably, like, half her age. Hello, little girl. I wanna make sure there's nothing in the garbage room real quick. I don't think there would be, but you never know with these things. Yeah, I can't even pull up my weapons or anything like that. Makes sense. Alright, little girl, we're going up through the monitor room, so we gotta go this way. Indeed, there we go, indubitably. This is where you can actually get to the lab now. I just needed to open up the trash compactor because I completely forgot about it because I'm a little blind. Just had to power it so I could open it and then deal with Birkin.
Almost there, Sherry. Almost there.
Just gotta tough it out a little longer.
Good. Cable car.
It'll be okay, child. Excellent. And she is a level 1, so that's good. Yep, you're getting the Ada treatment. You're gonna get laid down here.
You'll be just fine. Okay. Better check everything. There's no turning back.
Nah, yes. My one opportunity to go back and grab everything. I ain't going back in the sewer with those G adults, let me tell you. Ain't a chance in hell.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Bet. Claire, I want your brains.
Are you okay? It's so funny.
You'll be okay, child.
I'm not supposed to be like I don't want to do that. Kidding me? You were doing just fine without me until I came along and got you all sorts of trouble. I have something embarrassing. Really? Why not? What's so great? It's my fault. My birthday last year.
Huh.
All I really wanted was for her to be home more.
She reminds me a little bit about... She reminds me of like Futaba a little bit from Persona 5 Royal. Reminds me a little bit. Same kind of scenario, you just wanted her mom home. I like how we're just carrying her out instead of just Ada being there. I wonder if we're gonna have to go through a lot of the puzzles that we did previously with Leon, or if some of them will be skippable because of playing Claire. 'Cause, I mean, like the RPD, we had a whole bunch of stuff there. We just didn't get to do with Claire, and vice versa. We had sections of like what's it called? Where is it? Yeah, as I said, with this area and this area with Leon was unaccessible, and then, or for Claire, and then this area right here is inaccessible for Leon in his case. So I guess I could technically go on for the other area too, where I used the crank, but I'm like, was it necessary? No, we're not going through there. We're just zooming through as soon as we get the opportunity. We're going.
Welcome to Nest.
Welcome to Umbrella
Enjoy
Corporation.
your-
I can't even go ahead and save. Wow. Nope, right here, I guess. We're putting her right here. You're just gonna go on that bloody bed. It'll be okay. Probably not sanitary. You're gonna get hepatitis from that. Or AIDS. Or HIV. I guess HIV first, then AIDS.
There's gotta be something here.
Ooh, we get stuff to read.
Antiviral agent. That's it. That's gotta be it.
Can I read it?
Hey. Hey, Sherry. I gotta go. You stay right here, though, okay?
I'm gonna need to borrow this.
I'll be back soon. I promise.
You see, that band is now mine, Sherry. It belongs to me. Why? Because I said so. Let me read this. Nest-wide alert. Due to an incident in the north area, all Nest personnel to immediately use the Devil antiviral agent on themselves. Devil is the only way to prevent G mutation. If you've been infected by the G virus, seek help immediately and destroy the G cells in your body. This was automatically generated in the event of emergency. Please do not reply to this message. Okay, we got anything in here that I need to grab? I can. Ooh. Alright, so we got the cafeteria section. Yeah, nap room is where that last little bit's gonna be. Ooh, flame rounds. I do need more of those. Alright, we got anything in here that I can grab? 2 wristbands. General steps in your staff, and there's admin, but isn't there. Kind of know how that one works already. What we got right here? Nap room log. Yeah, Wayne Lee. So we're gonna need his stuff in there too. We're gonna have to run into there anyway. So we might as well take advantage of it. Alright, we're gonna have to run through the cafeteria. Get through the kitchen, and then, because that's gonna be locked off otherwise. That's the problem. Which means I'm really glad I got my submachine gun right now. So for right now, I'm actually gonna go ahead and shortcut this into here. Oh, it's nice and quiet too. I just noticed. I have anything I've seen yet? Bullets.
Is designed for your nutritional needs. Logical research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Sure, yep, we do. Ooh, a grenade. Needle cartridges, that's useful. Alright. Oh, we're just gonna climb up through this guy. Yeah, we got gunpowder in here. So we can just, slip through this area. We're going to pretend I'm a bar of soap and give them all the slip. Combat knife. Got another one. That's everything. Speaking of Jesus, that startled the hell out of me. This will be the equip first because that one's about to go. So at that point I might as well take advantage of that and just use it while I can. This guy's arm is going to get into the electronic chip, combine. We'll come back for this. So I can just run through it in a second. I'll just... Okay. Can I not? Can I not die? Are we serious? Are we serious right now? Because she had arms, I couldn't tell what she was doing. Which I probably could have. Been nice. Oh well. Whatever. I don't need these for right now. I'm not going to be needing these for right now. I'm going to pull out the spark shot, I guess, then. Because... it's a little dumb, though. Put this knife away because I'm not going to be needing it. We'll just run through it a little bit cleaner. But yeah, a little dumb that she lost both of her arms. And that it wouldn't give me the prompt to go ahead with the knife. I guess because she lost both of her arms, but still, that's... it's a little frustrating, you know? Your cartridges.
Nutritional needs. Biological.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just got this. We can just go up through here. I have to deal with that guy, and I can... if I'm careful, I should be able to avoid the entrance. Just gotta remember that big boy's right there. Spark shot's already a 2-er, so we can put the condenser there. I think that's where we could get the flamethrower regulator. Nice. Oh, that ain't gonna be a problem now. Let me combine. And combine. We got... ah! That should be a little bit more useful. Reduces the time between shots. I can actually see... but yeah, this guy should have the thing in with him, I believe. So we're coming back for that later, just because I'm going to be needing... yeah, I have to just stick to this side of the wall. I don't have to worry about the zombies in there. Alright, let's boogie. You know, maybe dying there wasn't too bad, because it meant that we just gotta be a little bit more efficient.
Dr. Lee, your presence is...
I cut the wreck. Well, I guess to be fair, it would hit the chip that would tell me. Actually, I pressed the wrong one. 7 should be fine for right now. This should be fine on ammo. If it's not, I'm gonna be shocked. Like, genuinely. I'm gonna take a flashbang because there's some liquors that I'm gonna have to deal with. There's a security room. Is Sherry? Deal with that. Deal with... you've read this one already. We're going towards whichever one I can get into. That needs 3, this needs 2. Oh, go into the east area first, I think. Yeah, east area. Doopa-doopa-doopa-doo. Running through. I can't sing. I don't know why I'm trying. I sound like a clown. Take that. Honestly, I'll just use that to top myself off right now. Fully heal. Ooh. That is useful. Again, I will combine these because I want some extra shots for my... Okay, we got this area. We should have... Yeah, the plant room. I have the notes for the plant room. That's locked. Alright, I'm gonna save here because I know there's plant zombies that are coming up, and I kind of need to flame round them if I want to kill them. Otherwise, they just don't die. Nope, that's the wrong way. Alright, I have... Computer... No, surprisingly, I don't have the plant.
Clearance required for computer access.
We don't have the solution dispenser right there. I am shocked. You will burn. You will like it. Or is this the area? That's flashbang. I'll take that. If we get some regular gunpowder or a heavy, I will... Nope, here's the serum dispenser. Never mind. I'm off by a little. Good news for me. I have it written down. I don't even touch a trophy at all. Alright. Well, I need to pull up my notes right here. Okay, we have E11, this, E. That should get that ladder down, and then we got the greenhouse. The drug lab, that would be L's. I have, what is that? Just a 1? It might be 1, yeah. That, and then big bar. Helps to have that written down. Let me tell you. We're reloading this. Take this for right now. I'll do the plant zombie in a bit. Herbicide, 0.43. We have what we need there already. The 1. We don't have room for that grenade. I'm not really going to be using it too much. I will use this and combine it though for acid rounds. Alright. Use. Pipes. We have it written down, so that looks about the same. So it'll be red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green. Really, I remember this one being a pain in the behind to do. Like, I remember this being such a pain to do the first time that I was sitting there for like 10 minutes, genuinely. Helps so much to have notes. We've been looking online a little bit to help speed up some of those just to cut down a little bit on time. For Leon's case. And also just memorizing some of this stuff, like writing down some of the passwords when I was talking about the trophy and whatnot the first time. Because I knew I was going to need it later. He's charred. I'm actually gonna go ahead and save. Yeah, I'm gonna do the acid rounds right now. Just make sure we've got everything here. We do have a blue herb. I can mix that in with my red. We'll use that. We have a grenade there. My only downside is I don't really have space in my inventory. Gunpowder large. I'll have to come back for this because I'm gonna want that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This I'm gonna need power. Give me more. Worst case, I can probably just take the 2 flashbangs. Alright, problem solved. Well, that's that issue done. I knew they were coming eventually. I played this enough to know. Well, I had those flashbangs prepared. I thought they were coming up a little bit sooner, but I don't need to. But that's where you can actually... Oops. I'm actually just going to discard this time. Normally I'd save it. I'm like, I really don't care. I didn't mean to pick it up accidentally. I meant to leave it there. That's where I knew the code was. Right, we gotta go down. We gotta go upstairs. Because that's how I knew where the code was. Because of that. I'm actually gonna take that gunpowder that's left behind then. I have to come back for it later. So ideally I don't want to be coming down the ladder again. Because Mr. X is dead, so I don't need to take the long way around to deal with him. That gunpowder is gonna be way valuable for me. Let me note what the frequency is for this first one, because I'm gonna need to come in there anyway. There's also just a save point in there. Murph, right. Yeah, a little bit injured. Fair liquors just suck in general. I believe those are the last 2 liquors we have in-game in general. Actually, I do know that there is a plant zombie up ahead. Let me get prepared. Make sure there's nothing right here. I think he's dead now. His head didn't explode, which is why we were a bit wary, but... He... I need you to die, kind sir. Okay, he's dead. I think there's a plant zombie anyway. I could be wrong. Well, if I'm wrong, I'm actually glad to be wrong. First of all, you combine, where's my gunpowder? Right here, combine that for my acid round. Seconds before disaster. My thoughts exactly. Can you die? Thank you. It's very rude. Like, you know how hard I had to work to kill you? Alright, signal modulator, examine. We got. Perfect. I will just go ahead and unlock this section up here. But I'm not going to be heading up there yet. We're going to head back downstairs. Because we need that server room. We also need the, what's it called? The low temp lab as well. That's going to be locked off without going back down. So we're just going to deal with that first. 2 acid rounds to the liquors. Solves that problem comfortably. Pistol ammo's going to be a little bit low, but once we get to, what's his face? What's the four-eyed guy from, or four-eyed guy from Mortal Kombat called again? I'm blanking on it. Goro. Once we get to Goro, we should be comfortable there. We should be all good. We should have plenty of pistol ammo for the rest of the game. Let me check out everything here.
Welcome back, Doctor. Messages.
Well, not anymore. He doesn't have 5 anymore. I hate to break it to you. It's about to get chilly in here. I know, right? It's been really good. It's kind of temperature.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Alright, I got the herbicide.
Cooling complete.
I want to take that, but... Because again, that's gunpowder. We need that. I just don't have the space in my inventory unless I want to burn this, which I don't. So I'll just run back into this room in a second. Ideally, I wanted to get to the server room first, but if this was on the way, I was just gonna... I mean, to be fair, I will also be running through this section anyway to get through to the main lab anyway. So, not like I can't just stop there. Whoops, wrong way. I need to go back through this way, past the lounge, right. But yeah, I'll need to be going back towards this area anyway, so not an issue. Combat knife. Put that away. Put this away. How many green herbs do I have? We can take out this and take this out, combine together. We got a lot. We have a lot of mixed herbs, so we're comfortable. We're taking it easy. I'll heal up a little bit. I want acid rounds here. I might as well take these out. SLS rounds, needles. Okay, I'll be saving these for the boss fights. I might as well take these out and combine them right now. One grenade. We'll save those again for the boss fight. Trying to think, is there anything else that I really need? Actually, get that right there. Get one extra slot. Gunpowder will be back. Don't want to waste that. Making just more. Actually, I can just put this away for right now because I'm not going to be needing it. That's 7. That's awesome. I do have 200 rounds for the machine or the Okay, here comes a better question now. Am I gonna need more acid grenades, or am I gonna? I mean, I'll put that away for right now. I guess that's just easier too. I normally worry about healing myself, but I know Mr. X isn't gonna be coming. Nope, that's the wrong way. Like, if he was, I'd heal myself, and I'd be boogie and just a little bit more. I'm gonna be running back in there, grab that gunpowder. I'll be able to dispense the herbicide, grab the grenade, grab the key card to upgrade into senior staff. Head over to the next area. I should have a section there. So anything else that I'm missing? Yeah, gunpowder's gonna be good. I don't think there is. Because we go through up to here. We go up to drug testing lab. We'll collect the grenade after we dispense this. So we'll go dispense, collect, drug lab, collect. Normally Mr. X would be here. He's not gonna be because he's dead. He got absolutely cleaved like halfway through the game. Otherwise he'd be popping in through here. We'd have to go down through here, or we could maybe try and run around him this way. We'll activate this. Head up through here, go into this area. Get Sherry taken care of. And then we'll go ahead and have to deal with G3. Which, again, I should have a crate there that we can figure out. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll have to see. Ugh. Only issue is I don't know about G4, G5. G3, I know he's completely invulnerable minus those eyeballs. We basically just have to expose them. This is where I'll bring out my submachine gun for sure. I'll make sure I have plenty of ammo for that. Honest, I'm glad I have those flame rounds still. Those acid rounds would be good. Yeah, I knew there was a bloody plant zombie somewhere. I knew that was a thing. I knew I wasn't crazy. What we'll also do while we're here is I will get that extra inventory upgrade in the process. Because, like, there's no reason not to at this point. We'll get 2 extra slots. We'll have a bit more breathing room. That's not it. This is the way I need to go. do that. They should be dead. I'll bring it back out just in case. Like this guy. I'm actually just gonna acid round this one. Should at least stun him. Worst case, if I need to, I can skip over that grenade. I don't see well, I'll be fair, I don't see myself using a ton of them, now that I think about it. So, like, I actually just might skip that grenade. Huh. You're telling me.
Warning. You have authorization.
Well, that's too damn bad. Well, it's too damn bad now, ain't it? I really got to burn a whole bunch of grenades here just because of all these. Alright. Well, these are perma-dead now. I ain't gonna complain. You're not. Alright, ugly. Yep. I'll just bring the thing around here. And then I'll get the grenade. At this point, I might as well. I'm gonna head back through this way. So, like, it would be faster, theoretically. Alright, get me acid round. Or I can just not. That works too. Run. That's gonna suck. I don't have a choice. I gotta use this now. Oh. There we go. I was gonna say, I think those things, if I remember right, just straight up one-tap you as well if you don't get them. Well, to be fair, that grenade was useful at least. Alright. Yep, herbicide disposal. Or dispense, or... yeah, herbicide dispense, point is. Alright. We've got to get to... I'm gonna dump this here. I am gonna save... if only to... yeah, I don't think we're getting A rank, because I think I declared it in 5 hours. But I can definitely get it sub 8 hours. I believe 8 hours is B rank, like sub 8 is B rank. Alright, we're heading back up to the area there. I'll figure out what we're doing afterwards, because maybe we'll do the last bit of side stories. Maybe we'll do Leon or Claire's second run at some point. Maybe we'll just move straight on to the third game, maybe. I could just see us moving on to the third game, potentially. Just because it might be... I was just because it's not like it's not going to change too much. Like, some of the puzzles will be slightly different, but... it's basically the same game. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't know if we're actually going to be coming back to this area, so I want to go ahead and grab this while we can. Intentionally run through here. I don't care if that opens. I just need to make sure the other room doesn't open where the zombies are. needed Murph, we got Muff. Yeah, it's pretty similar. It makes sense. Got like Muffin. No, alright, as in this one. Let me correct myself. Alright. 1, 2. I believe the... I'm surprised I never got around to... I think it was like Os was the last one. There's one more. I think it was Os. If it's not, whatever. Otherwise we at least have it prepared. So Goro's probably going to be getting a lot of acid rounds to the face as well. Got a cassette. And a grenade. We'll take the grenade, I guess. Like, if we need it, we need it. If it's useful, it's useful. Yeah, I thought so. I was right. I got this one pre-prepped and everything. Let's go ahead and just... Yeah, I don't think he responded to those summons. (9/22/1998). Blast it open. This is the police. FBI. Something. I don't think he is. Like, all you had to do... Good job. Good job, clowns. So, like, all they had to do... Yeah, I don't think he's dead, considering what's about to happen. But see, like, all they had to do was be like, hey, Birkin, we just want to talk a little bit, you know, we'll give you credit for the work there, we don't want to, like, steal it from you or anything. You know, if Umbrella was just a little less corrupt, turns out. You know, the entire problem could have been avoided. Okay, we got these. I don't think I need more than the needle cartridges than I already have. But... let's see, there is the video player. I do believe it stops it because it is technically something that I can use multiple times. Ooh, high-grade gunpowder. Actually, do I... No, I got the one across. Yep, we get the platform as opposed to... I think we actually go down this time as opposed to... Well, we'll see. A lot of funky things in here. Yep, we talked about 628 and all some of the other ones that were there. Nope, Sherry's little, thing, yeah. Alright, time to go cure the little child. Well, I got some bad news. Goro is coming in, and he's not very friendly. You see, he doesn't like us trying to go ahead and do that. I still have this little, get that little fish tank in here. Unfortunately, there's nothing in it, but oh, it looks cool. I'm actually gonna go ahead and combine this right here preemptively, and I am gonna take out a combat knife. I don't remember if I get one of those. But we are about to get into that boss fight, so... Ooh. I'm actually going to go ahead, weirdly enough, I'm actually going to go ahead and store it. As weird of a scenario as that feels to do, that feels like it's probably for the best. Yep, and just like before, checking the research, this time we're actually... grabbing the sample. Yep, and he's back. And he's about to mutate again. Pop in. Ain't William anymore. He's gonna die. Now, are we sure he's dead? He's kind of still moving and smoking. That used to be Sherry. It used to be Sherry's dad. Crazy how that works, right? See, what you probably should have done was you should have domed him right there and then, as opposed to... Kill him! You know what has to be done. I know, right? Like, I get you were married to him, but at the same time, that's not your husband anymore. Yep, he's not dead. I was saying, it's interesting getting to hear this aspect of her, as opposed to Leon and Ada's stuff going on. Yep, he's mutated again. I told you. Alright, Goro. I was opposed to busting it down here. We're just dropping it down on our time. Oh, I beat his ass twice. I'll do it a third time. And that's not counting the times that I did with Leon, so this is technically my 6th time. Alright, well I have selected. Alright, let's go ahead and start cleaning up the area up with supplies. Especially 'cause I'm gonna be needing some of those. First aid spray, awesome. I actually don't have to burn a... Well, I'm gonna burn the one thing first, because that'll give me a damage reduction. But... Uh-oh. Yeah, knew I wasn't making that. Alright. We're popping this, because I don't have a choice. Alright, just mag dump that. Uh-oh. Hey, man. I'm surprised that did not... Nope, that did. That did, though. Okay, I got a grenade at least, so I can do that. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough fight, I can tell. Maybe should have brought second healing. I was trying to dodge through that. I did not. Back dodge through that. Please tell me that's a heal. Or, okay, that's something useful. Can we equip that? Okay, I need to think, sorry. Equip anything. I have ammo down here. Spark shot. That's fine. Okay, he's done. He's done. He's cooked. His goose is cooked. His eggs are scrambled. Okay, we just had to go ahead and do it twice. We're okay now. Turns out we just were really close because I knew something was off when it didn't show. Like, I knew something was off when it didn't show his eyes on the sides of him at that point. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew something was sketchy with it. Turns out he was just very low. But yeah, we got a lot of shots left. Alright, let me go ahead and pull this up. I don't see myself using the spark shot a lot for the rest of the game. Because I believe it's just we get to the exit and we're bouncing, more or less. And then we have G4, G5. Alright, time to just speed walk our way while injured. I don't see myself. I'm debating on. I'm like, well, I got all the ammo here. I'm like, the problem is I don't. Well, no, it does do damage. So there is some case where it might still be useful. I have 6 of these. No, is there not a save point here? Oh, there's just a chest here. Okay, that makes me have to think now. Because on one hand, I'm like... Get 200 ammo here. We have 7 of this. I could just... If I'm doing this, I have to make 2 of them. Otherwise, I can make 2 of this and make myself more pistol ammo. And give myself submachine gun ammo. I think... Well, I'm gonna see if I can get a... I'm gonna see if I can avoid that for right now. Again, I don't like having to make that decision right now. So, there should be a chest before we get to... Turn to Sherry. Okay, we do have to get to the front. So we'll have a save and we'll have a little bit of breathing room to figure this out. But... Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Alright, we gotta go up. Yes, I know I don't have a clearance 4. I probably could be slightly faster if I healed myself, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting any more healing items. I know that there is a first aid spray, assuming we go through the same way that Leon does. There should be a first aid spray on the way over. Hello, child. What we gotta do for you? We need to pop mom with the cure? Actually, yeah, your ribs are broken. You are absolutely cooked. Who am I kidding? You got flung by William. Like, it's not even close. You are cooked. We're going home, kid. Your dad murked her. I'm assuming here's... Yep, here's admin level. Instead of Ada hacking it, we're getting the admin level key, and then we're blitzing it out of here. Uh-oh. I will say, her death here feels much more impactful. Like, I know it's scary and you don't get proper goodbye, but like, if you don't, we're gonna die. Goodbye, Annette. But yeah, like I said, I feel like... Aw, that's cute. But yeah, I'll pause in a second here. So I want to say before I put this in, Annette's death here feels way more impactful than with Leon's, where it's like, okay, you understand what she's doing considering Ada isn't FBI and she's lying and she just wants the G virus for some unknown means. But it's one of those things because it's like, okay, I understand why she did it, but her death doesn't feel as satisfying here. Or not necessarily satisfying, but it's emotionally impacting. Satisfying isn't the right word. But right here is the situation where, you know, you actually get to see the mother-daughter relationship. You get to, you know, it's one of those things of, she doesn't go down trying to shoot William. Leon has to go ahead and kill him. And then she shoots the G virus when Leon and Ada are both trying to escape. In this case, it's one of those things, if she properly dies, saying goodbye to Sherry with her. I mean, to be fair, the music definitely helps. I will point that out as well. The music definitely helps to emphasize this. But can you walk faster? I say as I'm wounded.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct.
Alright. Putting right here. Screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop out a... Oops, actually don't want to do that yet. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop a heal right here. Because we need to... Child, please do not block me. I'm curious what was left in here. Not that it really matters. I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, we're going. Like I said, I think there's a healing thing there, but I'm like, I'm just not gonna... I'll just carry that into the one.
Elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central
You're telling
elevator
me.
to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Let me go. Okay, let me double check my resources. I have 16 shots here, 5 grenades here, so I got 8 grenades total. A lot of shots here. SLS is going to be only used for the high-powered rounds. Machine gun, I've got a lot there. I've got 2 grenades, I've got a knife.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention,
Oh, there's just a nuke.
initiated.
There's just a nuke. Well, if we didn't save you, we'd be in a really bad situation right now. Yellow. How are you? We're almost finished with Claire's story. We done Leon's scenario A. Claire's scenario A is almost done. Okay, I thought we did have the healing spray. I probably should have waited then. Well, no matter. Let's go 60. I know normally Claire would, Claire would show up here. I think, but...
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Yeah, we're working on right now. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just... If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna use the mixed herbs as opposed to the medkit. I actually probably don't need more than this. I'll just use these. Screw it. What are we thinking? I think that looks pretty good. Trying to think, is there anything? I don't know if I'd say I play very well. I've just got a little bit of knowledge between having done Leon's and just having written stuff down. I don't want to glaze me too much. Okay, I think 50 rounds, would that be enough? Some machine gun would be... I think I could actually just make... this feels weird to do, but I think the answer here is actually just to go ahead. Whoops, acid rounds, take out. Store one of them, we have 10 of them. What do you mean by, what do I do, if you don't mind my asking? For a little bit better clarification.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Alright, come child, let's go. We need to evacuate. And surprisingly, we're... Okay, now we have the 10-minute timer. Okay, what do we got? Pump room, monitor room. Okay, honestly, we're just gonna run by the plant zombies. I don't have a choice. If I get touched, I'm gonna have to put my flame rounds up first, because if I get touched by those zombies, I'm gonna... Well, I appreciate that, thank you. If I get touched by those zombies, though, I'm dead. I don't have room to take that. Sure, we're going this way. Let's go, darling. Nope, down, down, down. I don't want to go up, we're going down. Okay, normally Mr. X would drop up here, but again, Mr. X is dead. So we shouldn't have to worry about him coming through this door, because that explains.
Hold on. Other side.
Please don't die, child. Okay, so instead of getting chased by Mr. X, we have a zombie plant here. We're doing these two because that should give me the opportunity to kill them both, because it would weaken them enough. We're going. If it's not dead, we're going. If it is dead, we're going too. Let's go, child. Also, I did see you're an artist. That is nice. Sorry, I'd be a little bit more expressive about this right now if I wasn't dealing with flaming zombies and shenaniganry. I apologize. Okay, let's go, child. But yes, what kind of art do you make, out of curiosity? Sure, I guess we can use it. Swap that out. We'll take the acid round to cap that off. We have no flame rounds left. Actually, I'm gonna have to take that. I'm gonna have to save that empty slot in case I want to switch out too, because I probably will want to hold on to that. Alright, I have a second. I'm gonna reload everything I have. Make sure I have everything I can use. This one I can get rid of. So that'll be one more mixed herb. Alright, let's roll. Shoot, where? Turntable, gotta go around this side. I've got the achievement for beating Mr. X or G4 before, or with less than, or with more than 5 minutes left. Oh. Okay. Screw it. We are going back to store some stuff. We're getting that minigun. Goodbye, Spark Shot. I didn't really use you much anyway, so I'm fine with storing you. You were good for the G-adults, and that was really about it, to be honest. Like, I didn't really feel the need to use you otherwise. I'm gonna bring a second set of grenades.
Evacuate immediately to the bottom of the train platform.
That minigun's gonna have 2 slots stored, because like at that point, I got no reason to take the spark shot.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately. To the bottom
Yeah,
of the train
real chat,
platform.
something tells me that this. Where's the plug?
Attention. Self-destruct
Where's the
sequence
plug?
initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom
Where's the
of
plug at?
the train platform.
It's inside the train. Oh boy, I bet it is.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Oh, bloody hell. Screw it, we're loading back up. I want to go ahead and put that in. No, I'm gonna have to. Screw it, grenades, gone. Knife, gone. We don't got time. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, we're banning that. As soon as we got that there, I'm betting you that's a bot. I'm very sketchy of that. Because as soon as I heard that, I'm like, okay, maybe there was a genuine thing. I like to give the benefit of the doubt. But as soon as I hear I'm a graphic artist, that's a bot 100%. I ain't trusting that. If I have a moment, I'll go back and grab some extra supplies. Otherwise, we're just going to take what we have. Alright, this is the part where Leon's here, yeah. So Leon's in the little announcement room we were before we got the med spray.
I think we can all make it. Where are you now? Claire, you still there?
I am still here, yes.
Sorry, breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon!
Don't worry, Claire. Leon's built different. He'll make it through. Okay, if I have the means to, we are going to run back and grab some extra supplies. Nope, never mind, we don't. We're just going to go. You know, that's fine. Would have loved to have some extra opportunity to grab an extra little bit of 2 supplies, but we did get everything we needed. That's the important... What is this? Okay, okay, this is G4. So this is my Mr. X for Claire. Boy, Mr. X more accurately. Alright, that minigun's starting to heat up a little bit, so we're gonna have to give it a minute to cool down as well. Yeah, let me say, Mr. X was a lot easier than this. With him, it was just shoot him in the head a whole bunch. This is just a little messier. Oh, that hurt. Alright, that minigun's almost empty. But it'll be giving us a whole bunch of damage. Ow. Try to get some distance from him. Out. Nuts. Okay. I'm not gonna waste the fight, we need to. Where is he? That's where he is. I lost track of him for a moment. That's a flame grenade. That was a flame grenade. I did not mean to use that one. He's gotta be almost dead. He looks like he's heavily wounded. Oh no. Hit his hand with that one. That's unfortunate. I gotta get my eye on him. Come on, you gotta be almost dead, big boy. We're saving 3 grenade rounds because I know G5's coming. Ow. Okay. I hope we have enough time to kill this thing. As I say, it's so much slower than dealing with Mr. X, because I can at least speed up that fight. Is he dead? Okay, you know what submachine gun time it is. Okay, he's dead. We just got G5 left, and then we're done. And so I'm hoping we have enough resources still. Because it's literally just pop the bubbles, essentially. Drive, drive, drive! Alright, we're connected in and we're going. I got one word and we're saying it 3 times, and that's go, go, go! City's about to go kaboom, we don't got time. I think we all do after the sewer section. Let me tell you. It's a little insane. We're gonna leave us just casually for this. I still love the fact. We're skip this. Yep, we got the bonus fight with G5 now. Or do we not? Unless I do my B. Do I have to do both of the? Do I have to do the B scenarios for it? No, I do. Okay, I guess not. I guess I technically haven't gotten enough that I could do it. I guess it's B scenario only. No, let me double check on that actually. I thought I was gonna be doing G1 and or not G2 or G1 G2. What's we going to do? Alright, a second, sorry about that. G5 Resident Evil 2 Remake. Ah, I see. Okay, so what? G5 unlock. Infinite rocket launcher and infinite minigun is complete with hardcore with S plus. 2.5 for 2 hours with 3 of few saves and no infinite bonus weapons. G5. Yeah, he's the final boss for both of them. Okay, so G4 is Claire's final boss on A, and X is Leon A's final boss. G5 is both of their final bosses on B. I knew I was supposed to fight G5. I guess I have to do... Yeah, I have to do Claire's second run to fight G5. Yeah. Okay, so at that point... At that point, we're going to have to just redo the entire thing. Also, I think I got all the Mr. Raccoon things. Got endangered species from him. That should be every weapon except for the better handgun that I start with Leon, I believe. That's kind of cool, though, if I beat it with S plus rank, so 3 or fewer saves. And then... Yeah, that's cool. That'll be definitely something to work towards, though. Anyway, what's... Any more concept art anywhere? We got G stage 3. I have 4. Models. Any new ones? We got Mr. Raccoon. He's just vibing. Got the pistol. The actual stuff on it. M19. I wonder what this one is. Quick draw. That's the shotgun. This is the grenade launcher. Submachine gun. Checks out. Does this thing get... Yeah, it does. Gonna say it gets extended out for that one. Just noticed. Lightning Hawk. Yeah, the scope on it. Got the big old rocket. We got... I don't have the minigun, unfortunately. I wonder if I have to beat I have to beat G4 with 5 minutes left in order to get that back. That's still kind of cool, though. This works 10 times. G. Put no time to more insane. Corn. Sheep. Power. No training. Still need to do Forgotten Soldier. Don't know this one. I think I have to get... I have to unlock this one and beat it, I'm pretty sure. Complete no time to mourn scenario with both routes. There's a second route? Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. Complete and open all locks and runaway scenario. That means I have to go ahead and go through the back. I'll have to redo that one at some point. Really, the only difference there is I just didn't have both keys, and I just tanked through. I could definitely do it again. I'll probably do it off stream if I'm going to do that, though. Make a grenade by combining all items for skull. Gunslinger. I'm not sure what the case is for that one. Get infinite ammo. It's kind of funny, actually. And complete all of them in Mr. Alright, so we got this one. I have to do all objectives and records, which obviously isn't happening. I have 46 out of 87. So I have to do the last scenario, and then I'll unlock the fourth one. Kill 5 enemies with a spark shot. I can do that off stream. I'll probably just reload when a Claire saves and just do that with the spark shot. So I can just kill some of the basic zombies with it. And that's probably why I don't have the spark shot for it. G Young. Fire a maximum discharge by charging the spark shot to max. Again, I need to figure that one out, how this one works a little bit more too. Like, I bet you that one's probably... Like, it's probably a really decent gun. I just don't understand how to use it. Because I just didn't really get it, and I didn't really touch it at all. Kill 3 zombies that want the sub-weapon. Yeah, just chuck a grenade at something. Arms and legs of a zombie. That should be easy enough to do. Zombies. We got the air. We got the thing for hats off for shooting off Mr. X's hat. Bring him down to 1 knee. What I'll have to do then is I'll have to pull up one of Claire's saves then. I should have some of them that have Mr. X running around. All I gotta do is just go ahead. Actually, let's do that on stream. We still got some time on stream. Let's go ahead and do it right now. Mobilize an Ivy zombie only shooting its bulbs. Interesting. I'm not really thinking about doing that. Yeah, this is, I believe, yeah, stab him in the eyeball. This is, I believe, just getting him with the crane only once and killing him. Not sure what this one is. Stop him from charging. Found the 2 things there. Inventory slot. Done this one already. Escapee, done that one within 60 seconds. And time to spare. I'm assuming you have to do it on both. Leon story. 13. Not sure what that one is. 7 moves for Brian Irons. Not sure what that one is. Stroke just 8 moves, easy enough. I'm not sure what this one is. Again, we just need all of... I'm assuming these 2 get different starting guns by the looks of it. I know Leon does. I'm assuming Claire does if I get 7 of them and I only have 6. I've also got almost all the files. I wonder what files I missed. Destroy all Mr. Raccoons. I missed 4 of them. Start unlocking. Open all of them. Standard. S rank. Infinite Samurai Edge. Cool. Infinite weapon right here. 4 hours. So basically just get an A rank. Recovery item. Opening item box. I know the strategy people have said for doing this is you can knock them both out at the same time. And probably this as well. And that's just to play on the assisted difficulty. You go ahead and go through because it'll be a lot easier for you. You just go ahead and blast through and you can make use of the fact that it's a lot easier to actually get the achievement since it's not a difficulty requirement. Or is these 3 that are put together? I don't know. Which one is someone there? What? Alright, let's pull up. We're right here. Let's go deal with Mr. X real quick. Oh, we got Mr. Boom Boom over there. Hey man, where are you? Okay, I need to actually find a spot where I have some space. Come on, he's coming right here. This might take a couple tries. That's fine. Because he can't come into here. Yeah, hey man. Hey. Oh, he came prepared! Not allowed in here. I think I actually got him down on one knee now. That should count. What are we doing? Are we just chilling right here? We just... No! Hey! Hey, buddy. Okay, kill me. I need you to kill me. I need you to absolutely beat me to death now. That's right, break my jaw. My jaw's in need of sculpting. Do it again. You can have this first. You know, you're not supposed to do that to my skull. Here, you can get a little bit of a manicure as well. See, it's better. See, that's better. Good job. That should, being the key word, count for bringing him to a knee. Keyword should. We'll see. If it doesn't, I'm going to be thoroughly annoyed. Because I did technically bring him to a knee. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I thought so. Alright. Now, normally I wouldn't go ahead and want to end off stream here, but like I said, we did finish up. To be fair, let's check the other bonus mode first. Let's see what we got before I do go ahead and decide fully. Ooh, yeah, that one I'm... Yeah, I think I'm going to save that one for next time. Because I have heard this one's actually kind of difficult. We will do it next time, though. And then I think what we'll do is we'll either try the 4th scenario, or we'll get on to either Claire or Leon B. I think that'll be the plan. I hope that's understandable. I just think we're in kind of an awkward position that unless I want to try to go back for a little bit of achievement hunting, I really don't feel like trying to kill a whole bunch of zombies with a spark shot right now, admittedly. But, as I hope that's understandable. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing some Monster Hunter again. And as I said, I'll figure out what we're doing for Resident Evil next week. As I said, we're going to do that scenario, and then we'll figure from there. I really don't know. I'm going to try and take some notes for... I'm going to see how much of my scenario carries over from Leon B to see how many of these notes are actually worth using. If there is anything there, I think it's fair game at this point, because it's basically going to be the same scenario. Just some changed up puzzles. I will just take notes for the second thing there and come prepared. I think that's fair. I went through the story genuinely. And then went through everything afterwards and started looking through some stuff. So I think that's fair game. With all that said, though, thank you all for popping by, Haplings. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.